Hello my students, how are you? Prep 3. Today we'll solve these models from algebra. First question, choose the correct answer. If number of element of x equal 4 and number of element of y equal 3, then number of Cartesian product between x and y equal, we can write 3 times 4 equal 12. Choose letter B. If x times y equals 6, we have relation between x and y. X reduced by y equals 6, then x equivalent to 6 over y, then x, we have relation between x and y. X direct relation, we have the direct relation between 1 over y and x. Choose letter D. The answer will be letter D. Choose letter D. Next question. X minus 3 equal x minus y equal 3 and x plus y equal 7. Then x power 2 minus y power 2, we can write x power 2 minus y power 2 equivalent to x minus y product by x plus y. Then we can product 3 by 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Choose letter E. We have the difference between two squared. Next question. Next question here, letter B. Three numbers have ratio 3 to 7. If 5 is subtracted from both numbers, the ratio becomes 1 over 3. Find two numbers. Okay, he give me 5 subtracted from both numbers. We will put the number 1 will be 3x and number 2 I will put it 7x. If we write 3x over 7x and subtract it from numerator and denominator both numbers 5, he tell me the example. If 5 subtracted from both numbers, the ratio becomes equal 1 over 3. You can product 3 times 3x minus 5 equivalent to 1 times 7x minus 5. 3 times 3 is 9. 9x subtract by 15 equivalent to 7x minus 5. Next 7x subtract from 9x is 2x. And negative 5 plus 15 equal 10. Then we can divide it by 2. So the value of x equal 10 divided by 2 equal 5. The value of x here will be 5. Now we can find the first number. Number 1 will be 3 times 5 is 15. And number 2 will be 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, then we have two numbers will be 15 and 35. Okay, the two numbers will be 15 and 35. Next example. Choose the correct answer. The range of seed values, we know the range equivalent to the difference between maximum and minimum. The range equal the maximum here, maximum where will be 11 or 16, and minimum here 4. 16 minus 4 is 12. Next example here. The point x and y lies on the second quadrant. In the point x and y power 2 lies where? He asked about second quadrant. We have negative and positive in second quadrant. Negative and positive. And first positive and positive. And third negative and negative. And fourth positive and negative. The sign here negative and positive. He tell me the point x and y lies in second quadrant, then the sign will be negative and positive. He asked about x and y power 2. X will be less than 0 and y greater than 0. Then x power 2 it will be positive. He asked about x will be negative. X here negative and y power 2 it will be positive. Then we have negative and positive. Also the result will be the same answer. It will be right in the second quadrant because the answer will be negative and positive. First, the sign of first negative and positive. Okay, negative and positive power 2 it will be positive. The sign will be negative and positive. Then we must choose letter B second. We have the intervals 2 and 5 closed. Subtract by 2 and 5, it will be opened from 2 to 5. This will be opened interval. Next question. B is the middle proportional between E and C, proves that left hand side equal right hand side. We have A over B equivalent to P over C. Then I will put the constant M, and M not equal 0. Then the value of A equal Cm power 2 and the value of B equal Cm. So we can start from left hand side, equivalent to A plus P over P plus C. The value of A was Cm power 2 plus value of B equals Cm over P was Cm plus C constant. Right, Cm height come factor up, Cm power 2 divided Cm equal M, and Cm divided Cm equal 1. And down right C height come factor, Cm divided by C equal M, and C divided by C equal 1. Now we can cancel the similar divided, the result will be M. The result will be M in the simplest. And what about right hand side here? Right hand side we have A over P equivalent to A was Cm power 2 equivalent to P was Cm. We divided together, the result will be M. The left hand side equal right hand side equivalent M. They are equivalent. Okay, next question. Prove that the straight line passing through the points -1 and 3, 2 and 4 is parallel to the straight line whose equations x minus 3y plus 1 equals 0. To prove that two straight lines, you must prove that slope 1 equals slope 2. Then you can find slope 1 by write y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Write 4 minus 3 up over 2 minus minus 1, it will 2 plus 1. 4 minus 3 equal 1 over 2 plus 1, 3. Then slope 1. And slope 2, you can write negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Coefficient of x is 1, it will be negative 1 over coefficient of y negative 3. The result will be 1 over 3. Then such that slope 1 equivalent to slope 2, then L1 parallel to L2. The two straight line here will be parallel because the slope 1 equals slope 2. Find the equation of straight line perpendicular to EP from its midpoint where A 1 and 3 and B 3 and 5. Okay, we have point A and point B. He give me order here 1 and 3, and point B was 3 and 5. He won't find the equation which passes through the midpoint of AB. But M here is the midpoint between A and B. We can add 1 plus 3 divided by 2 and 3 plus 5 divided by 2. Then the point M, 1 plus 3 4, 4 divided by 2 2, 3 plus 5 8 divided by 2 equal 4. It's the order of point M, it will be 2 and 4. It's the order of point M. Now I will put the equation here to find a straight line passing through the 2 points. Put L such that y equal mx plus constant. We can find the slope of straight line here. It's perpendicular to AB. L, straight line L perpendicular to AB. A perpendicular to AB, then slope 1 product by slope 2 is negative 1. The product between slope 1 and slope 2 equal negative 1. We can find slope 1, y2 minus y1, write 5 minus 3 over 3 minus 1. And slope 1 equal 2 over 2 equivalent to 1. Slope will be 1. Then L such that y equal 1 times x plus constant. Okay, L such that y equal m plus x, because the slope will be 1 or negative 1. We can find the slope here 1. Then slope 2 you can write negative 1, it will be negative x, because L1 perpendicular to L2, then slope 1 times slope 2 equal negative 1. We have slope 1 equal 1, then slope 2 equal negative 1. In the equation here, put the value of m. We have here m2 equivalent to negative 1. Why? Because L perpendicular to EB, then slope 1 product by slope 2 equal negative 1. We found slope 1 equal 1. Okay, 5 minus 3 over 3 minus 2, 6 minus 1, the result 2 over 2 equal 1. Then the slope number 2, we can write slope 2 will be negative 1. Write reciprocal of 1 and change the sign, it will be negative 1. Then the straight line here, L2 such that y equal negative x plus constant. Now I will find the value of constant here. How? Put the value of m. M was 2 and 4, such that point M is pointing to a straight line L2, then it satisfies. Put the value M 2 and 4. Put y equal 4, 4 equal, and put the value of x equal 2. Write -2 plus constant, and the constant will be 6. Okay, then the straight line L such that y equal -x plus 6. This equation that he want. فهمنا يا ابنائي؟ يبقى انا عندي هنا الستريت لاين perpendicular to line segment AB perpendicular عليها. معنى كده ان السلوب بالنسبه لاي بي اقدر احسبه وبعدين اجيب الريسيبيكول للفريكشن او اقلبه واغير الاشاره يبقى نيجاتيف 1. ده السلوب بالنسبه للستريت لاين اللي انا عايز اجيبه. وكمان الستريت لاين ده باصص ثرو الميد بوينت، فانت لازم تجيب الميد بوينت بين الاي والبي. الميد بوينت تقول 3 بلس 1 divided by 2، 5 بلس 3 over 2، فيطلع معايا 2 and 4. Then the equation y equal -x plus constant. The slope will be -1. Now I will found the value of c, the order of c here. عايزين نعرف السي الفاليو بتاعتها بكام، هنعوض بالبوينت بتاعتنا اللي هي 2 وال 4 في الفانكشن بتاعتنا. يبقى 4 مكان الواي، 4 equal -2 plus c, then c will be 6. The value of c will be 6. Put the value here in L equal such that y equal -x plus 6. Okay, this straight line such that perpendicular to AB and perpendicular AB from its point. Understood? Next question. If f of x equal to x plus e and f of 3 is 5, then e will be equal. We have f of 3 is 5. Put the value of x equal 3, then the result will be 5. We have f of x equal 2x plus e and f of 3 equal 5. Put the value of 3 of x equal 3. 2 times 3 6, 6 plus e equal 5, and the value of e equal 5 minus 6. The value of a will be -1. A will be -1. Choose letter B. Next question. 3a minus 4b equals 0. 3a minus 4b equals 0, then 3a equal 4b. Now I will write the ratio between a and b. A product by 3 and b product by 4. Then the ratio between a and b 4/3. 4/3. Choose letter C. We have order here 125 and square root of y equivalent to x power 3 and 4. We can write x power 3 equivalent to 125, then the value of x cubic root of 125, then the value of x will be 5. And square root of y equal 4, then the value of y equals 16. Now we want to find x to y. We have 16 plus 5 is 21. Choose letter B. Next question. If a, b, c, d are proportional quantities, prove that left hand side or right hand side. We have proportional quantities. Then a over b equal c over d. I will put constant here m and m not equal 0. Then the value of a equal bm and value of c equal dm. Now I will start from left hand side here. Left hand side we have a over b subtract by a equivalent to the value of a was bm over value of b was b here constant subtract by a was bm. We can write b height factor of the numerators, and we have bm over b sub product by 1 minus m. We can cancel. The result here will be m over 1 minus m. On the right hand side also the same step. We have a over d minus c, c over d minus c, with the value of c was dm over d was dm, d subtract by c D subtract by C. C was dm. Okay, and then write height factor here. Out put D, then the remainder will be 1 minus m. We can cancel, then the result will be m over 1 minus m. They are equivalent. The right hand side equal left hand side equivalent to m over 1 minus m. Okay, understood? Find the arithmetic mean of the numbers. You know, first step you can find x bar, arithmetic mean, and then find standard deviation. X bar, we can add all number divided by the numbers of digits. We have 5 values: 13 plus 11 plus 7 plus 6, 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 7 16, 16 plus 11 is 27, 27 plus 13 is 40. Then we have 40 over 8. Okay, now I will draw the table here, divided to its parts, x and x subtract x bar and x subtract x bar all power 2. We can write the value of x. We have 3, 6, 7, 11, and 13. 3 minus 7, it will be negative 4, power 2 is 16, 6 minus 7, negative 1, power 2, 1, 7 minus 7 is 0, power 2, 0, 11 minus this, not 7, this 8, again, x bar 8, this not 7, this x bar, okay, then 3 minus 8, negative 5, power 2 is 25, 6 minus 8, negative 2, power 2 is 4, 7 minus 8, negative 1, power 2 is 1, 11 minus 8, negative 11 minus 8 is 3, 13 minus 8 is 5. It will be 9, and here 25. Then we can write sigma square root of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 15 plus 14 plus 1 plus 9 plus 25. 15 plus 15, 50. 50, 60, 64. We have 64. We can write 64 divided by 5, and then find square root of answer 3.5 is divisions, standard divisions. Okay, we have x and y relation between together e power 2 plus 1 equal p. You can write the relation here. Look at here, the value of x negative 2, negative 2 power 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Then the image of negative 2 will be 5. Right, negative 2 and 5. Negative 1, put negative 1 here, negative 1 power 2, 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Then we have negative 1 and 2. With the value of x 0 or a equals 0, 0 power 2 is 0, 0 plus 1, 1. And 0 plus 0 and 1. With the value of 2 here, a equal to 2 power 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. The image of 2 is 5. Okay, this is relation. Now you won't find the relation represent our diagram. I will put here x and y. X was negative 2, negative 1, 0, and 2, and the image negative 3, 1, 5, and 2. Negative 2 is 5, negative 1 was 2, and 0 was 1, and 2 was 5. R is a function, yes. Because each element in X has only one image in R. R is a function because each element in X has only one image, in R. And then we can find the range. The range here is the second projection, right? 5, 2, 1, and 5. Also don't repeat 5, okay? We have 5, 1, and 2 with the range. Question 5. If A over 2 equivalent to B over 3 equivalent to C over 4 is equivalent to 2A minus 2B plus 5C over 3X, we want to find the value of X. We can solve the example by properties. Put the point here or like put K. Then the value of A equal 2K, and the value of B equals 3K, and the value of C equal 4K. Then this expression with the value of A and B and C, and the answer will be equals the same value. Or you can using properties, product numerator and denominator by 2, and here product numerator and denominator by -2, and third product numerator and denominator by 5, and then summation or antecedent and consequent. Okay, you can solve by this method or this method. Then we can write what? The first proportion, product by 2 over 2, and second proportion we will product by numerator and denominator by -2, and the third proportional product by 5 and 5. We have third here we will product by 5 and 5, and then add all antecedent and consequence. Of all fractions. In the first product numerator and numerator by a 2 times 2 times a to e 2 times 2 4, and then second product by negative like this, -2 numerator and denominator, right? -2b and -6, and the third product by 5, right? 5c, and here 20. The result will be 2a subtracted by 2b plus 5c over 4 minus 6 -2. -2 plus 20, it will be 18, equal 1 of the ratio. The result will be equal 1 of the ratio. Then this expression will be equal to this expression. Look at here, numerator equal numerator, then denominator equal denominator. Then 3x equivalent to 18, then x equal 18 divided by 3 equals 6. Then x will be equal 6. The value of x here will be 6 because 3 times 6 equal 18. Okay, next question. Replacing graphically function f of x equivalent to x minus 3 or power 2 intervals from 0 to 6, then find the equation of axis of symmetry and the minimum value of the function. First step, I will draw the table here. Use the calculator. Use this table 7. There is a function here, open brackets, right, x subtract by 3, and then close all power 2. And he asked you started from what? Start from 0. He gave me the intervals, is the example here. Look, start from 0, 0 equal, and the end, right, 6. So he will draw the table here. I will draw the table contains of all informations from the table, x and f of x. We have 0 and 0 is 9, when 1 here with 4, and 2 with 1, and 3 with 0, and 4, and 5, and 6. We have a table from 0 to 6. 4 was 1, and 5 with 4, and the last one 9. Then 3 and 0 here is a vertex. The vertex will be 3 and 0. and x equal 3, it's axis of symmetry, and it will be minimum or maximum. We have here the coefficient of x will be positive, then it will be minimum in the function minimum equal the value of minimum, it will be what? It will be 0. Okay, now I will draw here the vertical. Now I will draw, we have the image here again, this 4, okay, and this 4, okay, then 3 and 0 is the middle. You can draw the table about x-axis and y-axis, and also graphically here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the image down from 0 to 6, right, 0. Okay, I will draw at first quadrant like this to get 9, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The image 0 is 9, okay, put the image here up, it's a 9. And 1 and 4, 1 and 4, 2 and 1, 3 and 0, 4 and 1, okay, 4 and 1, 5 and 4, 5, I'm going to 4, and 6 to 9. Now I will draw the table curve here. Okay, and then draw straight line here, axis of symmetry, x equals 3, axis of symmetry, and minimum at 0. Okay, understood. It's last question about what question. Now I finished what questions.